This video was brought to you by stntrading.eu. They enhance your trading experience by offering extremely fast automated trading services for both TF2 and CSGO. Check them out in the description below. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be starting up another new series which I'm going to be doing with another YouTuber that you guys may have heard of. Obviously this is PyroJoe, he's in the title of the video anyway, so yeah, that's not really a surprise. But anyway, this series is going to be the Overrated hat series. So, you know, I did my underrated hat series all by myself, and pretty much every top series I've done has been by myself, and I don't really want to do them all by myself anymore, and I think it would be cooler to do it with other people and to have collaborations each time. So let me know what you think about that in the comments section. Obviously, for this series, I'm going to have PyroJoe, and we've split it up. So there's going to be 10 videos, one for each of the 9 classes, and then an all-class edition, and we're going to alternate the uploads on each of our channels. So I have the Scout, obviously, then Joe has the Soldier, I have the Pyro, he has the Demo, so on and so forth, until he uploads the final video, which is the all-class one. Now, I don't know how long the series is going to go on for. This video took quite a while to make, because it's just like me and him are just so busy, so it's kind of difficult to actually communicate and get all the stuff together, but we should be ready now, and I'm hoping that as long as we stay on top of it, we should be getting a video out like at least once a week or whatever. So make sure you go check out Joe in the description below so you don't miss out any of this series if you're not subbed to him yet, which you probably should be and you probably already are, but yeah, no, just in case. So anyway, let's get into it. So the first hat on this list shouldn't really be a surprise to any of you. It is the Troublemaker's Tussle Cap. I feel like this hat is actually a decent looking hat, but the fact that so many people use it means it's hard to find a nice cosmetic set that either doesn't include it or is different to what everybody else uses all the time. It's also seen so often in servers that it just makes it much less special whenever you see one, because pretty much every other guy is wearing it, and it's just getting boring after a while. Even with all that though, I still do like the hat, and I don't really want to insult anybody who does like this hat and use it, because that's not what these videos are about.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to my little extract in the first episode of mine and Spikey's brand new series where we just cover 5 overrated hats for each class in the game. And I'm just going to be going over a few of the hats that I feel are a bit overrated and don't necessarily deserve to be worn as frequently as they do. So I'd just like to give a big thank you to Spikey for allowing me to do this series with him, and I can't wait to release more episodes in the near future. But without further ado, let's get into the first hat that I feel is overrated for the Scout. So personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Fortunate Son. This hat's actually very high tier in unusual form, being the 5th most expensive Scout unusual going, with an average price of over 80 keys. The Burning Flames one is actually priced over 200 keys, which is very expensive for what I actually think the hat is. I mean, although it's nice and quite a unique design, I don't like the fact that it isn't paintable, and I'm not really too keen on the whole aesthetic of it. Like, it's a bit dull and a bit boring for my liking, and definitely shouldn't be as expensive as it is.
Next up, we have the Fast Learner, and I feel like the Fast Learner has like the same issues as the Tussle Cap. It's used a lot with the actual Tussle Cap because it's a good looking combo, and I will say that it is a really nice looking combination, and the Fast Learner complements a lot of other hats and cosmetics as well as the Tussle Cap, but it's so overused, it does get quite boring when you just see it everywhere, and every other Scout is wearing it, and it's always painted green or a bright colour, which I quite like. I don't care that it's green, I like the colour green. But it's nice, but there's no way to make it look unique and different to everybody else.
So secondly, this one isn't actually strictly a hat, it's more of a misc, but it's actually something I see used quite frequently, and I'm honestly really not a fan of it. And that is going to be the Courtly Cuirass. Now, apologies if I pronounce this wrong, but it is the misc for the Scout, and it's kind of like, it looks like tinfoil wrapped around his arms. Now, I understand what they were going for when they made this, like something around the base of like a medieval knight or something like that, or like a warrior, but I really just don't think it suits the Scout very well, and it really just doesn't combo well with a lot of the other miscs. There's actually the full set including the shoes, and I think it's the Herald's helm, but overall I just really don't think it looks right on the Scout, and is worn too frequently, I think. Like, I do see a lot of people using it, and I just personally don't think that it fits into a lot of loadouts. Now, keep in mind that these are just my opinions, and just because I don't really like them, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't wear them. Just wear whatever you feel your scout looks good in. It's just personally 2 items that I really think are overrated, in my opinion.
And finally, we have the Frontrunner. This is probably one of the hats I like the most on this list. It's got multiple styles to it, it's fairly simple, but because it looks so good and it's so simple, and it has a lot of options for unusuals and stuff like that, and a load of good combinations it goes well in, it means that a lot of people will use it, which just, for me, it just completely ruins it. And I don't really know why, because obviously it's good that a lot of people like a hat, but, I don't know, it ruins things for me when I see it too often. And, everybody's using it on every set that they own or whatever. But anyway, that's just my opinion. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you think about this whole collaboration idea, every top 5 series, if I carry on doing them throughout the year, if I think of more ideas and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you think about that. Also, let me know what you thought about this video, what could be done better for next time, and also start suggesting some hats for the Soldier Overrated video that will be up on Joe's channel quite shortly, I hope, or maybe next week at the same time. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.